What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today has come. Get your wallets ready because I know you can't wait to pre-order the She-Hulk Attorney at Law from Hot Toys. And you can pre-order this or 2 or 3 if you want to at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Probably the least, I would say, well, no, that's Eternals. But a lot of people hated the show. I personally didn't hate it. I just stopped watching. You know, I stopped. At some point, I think I'll pick it up. Maybe. Again. I stopped at episode 2, I think. And I don't know why. Well, I know why. But nonetheless, let's talk about the figure. So there was a, concern about the body when we saw gore. The joints in the hands and the elbows. This was critical because, a lot of her, I guess, joints should have been exposed, but I think they did a good job. I just wish that the body that they use are not going to crack, sort of like, Gamora or any other body that they do have. So there's always two sides when it comes to seamless body, right? The posers, the one who wants to pose their figures, and, the people who wanted seamless body. We've seen Hot Toys do seamless. The problem with seamless is that you can't really pose them for a long period of time. Otherwise, they would get ruined. So that would be the case for She-Hulk. They're good. You can pose them around. It's just that, you pose them, you bend the elbows, you take a picture, and then you put them back to, a static pose. The museum pose, so to speak. But somehow I feel like people are going to complain about that wrist. And I know it's there. But short of not having a, I guess swappable hands, you can barely notice it, especially from this far. I think they did a good job on the wrist of hiding it. Not hiding it, but minimizing the impact. And also they got the SIRS, the separate rolling eyeballs. I think it looks great on this figure. The hair, hopefully it's soft. So, because I know it's draping over the shoulders, kind of like Qui-Gon. So I hope it's soft so you can kind of move it around. So you can see her next to Hulk. She's like 13.5 inches if I'm not mistaken. So shorter than Hulk, but taller than a regular 1/6 figure. I think they did a good job on this figure itself. I'm not gonna lie. You look at that seam on the hands. It's there. I mean, it's gonna be there, regardless if it's magnet or not. The new technology now where you switch the forearms, it's not even gonna work here because the forearms are not covered. So you really have no choice. Now with the knee, we didn't see any shots where her legs are bending. So, be careful, I suppose, when you have this. It's obviously a newly designed body. I just wish that they kind of moved forward in terms of the durability of their body that, over time it'll get fixed. But I have no complaints figure-wise, right? Like, forget about the TV show regardless if you liked it or not. I'm going to judge this as a figure. And as a standalone figure, yes, it's, kind of lacking in the accessories department, but what do you really want, She got a cell phone and that's pretty much it. This pose right here is pretty cool. It's kind of weird because she's smiling and she's doing this, clap thing. But overall, who are they teasing in this one? Again, I didn't watch the show. So let me know in the comments. Normally when they do this, there's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at there. They're teasing someone. Let me know. But I think they did a fantastic job on this. I'm not going to lie. It looks great. The face, I think they nailed the face. It has a great likeness regardless of what you feel on the CGI or the actress itself, I totally see it. I do. The eyes brings a lot of emotion to the face sculpt as well. I like everything about this figure. Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Maybe when it goes on sale. How much would this gonna be? With a new body. Okay. You know, like a regular Hot Toys now is around 280. This has a Sirs, new body, new character. If I have to guess, I would say around 320, 330. You know, seamless arms, legs. I know not a whole lot of accessories. But let's say at 320 conservatively. Yes, and again, conservatively. They're gonna have I think they're gonna have a hard time moving this figure. Now the knees are a little bent in this picture right here. But at 320, 340, I think they're gonna have a hard time selling this figure. Therefore, would create a I would say a bargain bin effect, you know, because it's gonna sit for a while. I don't know what they plan for the character, right? Maybe it's a cool character down the line, but it didn't capture me right away. That Daredevil, I think I'm gonna get that too. I just hope he comes with a sculpt, because if he does, I would pick that up right away. But if she makes an impact to the overall face, then when she goes on sale, I'll pick her up. And you see, the hands doesn't really bother me. Is it perfect? No. But I think Hot Toys did the best they could on the circumstances given to them. And I think with that in mind, it turned out great. It did. Now, not going to buy it right away. But I think, I got to give them props for this. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about this release. Some of you are probably going to be violent about it, not liking the show and all that. But I get that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitch. And also, I'll see you guys in the next video.